All right, y'all, I am inside of Lush. I'm gonna get this Plague Doctor bath bomb. And this is their Halloween, y'all. Look at the ET. That's a bath bomb. This was a 90s look. Remember they used to wear these with the jeans, y'all? I think that used to be so cute with the right pump. So there we have it, y'all. This is leftovers, okay? Period. That's leftovers.
Sighren, where all my gems at?
Hey gems, as y'all can see, I am up inside of Le Doctor's office, and it is, we get another check-in. They is doing the second part of, he's at the specialist's office, so you know they also are going to do ultrasound, so I'm going to be doing that on my stomach as well, where you know you do the blood work and the blood work comes back fine. So now we're doing the ultrasound part of it, or they'll do a CAT scan or whatever, just to go and do more deeper things. So yeah, we up here with Bae. This is his second part. So far the blood work came back great, the urine came back great, so now we're just going to do the ultrasound part. I believe they're going to be doing, or either a CAT scan, I'm not really sure. So yeah, y'all, we up and through. After this, I think Bae and I are going to go on a dinner date today. I want to try this place someone referred to me called Blazing Cajun. So I want to try that tomorrow. We have dinner and a movie. And then Sunday, I'm going to be cooking Sunday dinner. I'm going to be going to the farmer's market to get some of that lamb, you guys. So I'm going to get lamb chops and ground lamb. He's charging $120 for that, okay? I had bought some steak, some sirloin, $30 each. So I bought two pieces of sirloin for $60, $30 each. Dude, okay? But anywho, I'll pay for quality. I don't mind. I will pay for quality. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, so I have to go pick up the lamb Saturday. And then I'm just going to be doing just a little bit of shopping, because I've been working my little arse off. I've been working, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna do just a little bit of shopping just to get a few things to have to go out, you know, on my dates and stuff. And then Bae and I have a couple of trips coming up at the latter of this year. And then I have seminars that I'm working on, as well as I just put up my website. So by now y'all probably have seen it. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of work, okay? Updating my website, updating the products, everything. So it's been a lot going on behind the scenes. So yeah, I can't wait for what's next. I'll show y'all then. But in the meantime, let me go, y'all.
Big old sheet, you're gonna open this up all the way and lay it on top of covers. Okay, and I'll be back in a bucket.
We out here. I'm going to get the tickets for the movie Spider-Man. Y'all, if y'all don't know, your girl is a Marvel's girl. Okay, I'm a Marvel's girl. So yeah, I'm going to get the tickets for Spider-Man. I think we're gonna come either Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna see where we can get the best seats. But my daughter right here, talking about they sold out everywhere. She was like, you better hurry and get your tickets. So I'm like, you know, Marvel movies sell out fast. And then they have Avengers Doomsday coming out in December. I'm buying my tickets in September. I am inside of Lush. I'm gonna get this Plague Doctor bath bomb. And this is their Halloween, y'all. Look at the ET. That's a bath bomb. They got the Back to the Future car. I wanna get that one. This is the one I'm getting, which is the apple. What else do they have? They have the typical pumpkin one. They always have that. I get that. And they also have the ghost. That's the one that I get a lot. So I'm trying pretty much all different items this year. I got the candy apple and I got the Plague Doctor. So yeah, y'all check out Lush Bath Bombs to take your bathing experience to the next level. Ew. Yeah.
And just be careful with the apples because it does have those butters on the outside. I wouldn't leave it anywhere too hot.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, you too. All right, y'all, we on our way out. Lush Christmas. I'm sorry, Halloween. All right, my gems. I am getting ready to cook some dinner for myself and the hubby. And I'm gonna be making some of the, what is this? The bone-in ribeye. Y'all, these were $30 each, okay, at the farmer's market. So I love that they have the good old bone-in. I like when it's shaped kind of like that pork chop. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some of those for Bay and I, and then I'm gonna do some string beans, and then we're gonna do yellow rice, baby. We're gonna do some yellow rice, some string beans, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna fry those down first, and then I'm gonna smother them, okay? I went to H-E-B to get some of the stuff that I need because the farmer's market don't open until tomorrow. And when I go there, I'll be able to get me some fresh bell peppers. But in the meantime, I got these from H-E-B. I have some onions from the farmer's market from earlier in the week. Last week, I had bought some onions. So, yeah. But, yeah, your girl gonna go ahead and put down for herself and her man, baby. And let me go ahead and get this cooking in order. Okay. So, I'll show y'all the finished product. Baby, you want to say hey? Ew. All right, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all some other things that I had got. I got my meat on. So my meat is in le oven. Okay, and I need to let that cook for a couple of, maybe an hour or so, hour and maybe 30 minutes before I put on my rice and my string beans, because they're not gonna take, you know, hours to cook. So I do like them to cook and then simmer, you know what I'm saying, until the meat is ready. So while that is being done, let me show y'all some things I got for the week. Now, remember I went in Ulta with my daughter and I showed y'all the Tarte, okay? These are the colors that I got, and I didn't know it has this up here. I guess this is supposed to be like a cream bronzer or blush, or I don't know, eyeshadow. Honey, I don't know, but I use this. Is this the one I use? I think this one is called Cinnamon Roll, and this one is called, I forget the name of this one, but I told y'all, and I'll probably put it up here. But yeah, this one, and then I got this cinnamon roll for a more neutral, nude look on my eye when I just want to do a clean face look, okay? It's one thing to do a natural beat, but there's another thing called a clean face look, where you put on makeup that matches the exact color of your face. You get what I'm saying? So it looks like, you know what I'm saying, you just like naturally beat. So you have a nude natural look, but then you have the clean face look, okay? So meaning this right here, as you can see when it comes to my eyelid, you see that color right there? This right here is the exact, let me see if I can put it on. Look at there. It's the exact color, y'all. Okay, see I have some on my finger. And it is honestly, look at there. So when I put this on, y'all, look at it. Period. Y'all know I get excited, but I love putting y'all on to stuff. I'm not a makeup artist, never have been. I just love to have fun with makeup. Just like when it comes to music, I'm not a singer. I'm just a very creative person. And when you're creative is when you have fun with what it is that you do. You don't look at it as if you're bad or you're good at it. You just do it and have fun doing it, period, right? So fortunately for me, people tend to love what I do. So yeah, y'all see that? That is like giving clean face. So when I put this on, honey, and do a nice little beat, baby, you will never know that I have on makeup, okay? You get the nice foundation color. You highlight the cheeks, the light part of your cheeks or whatever. You don't go with that rosy color. You don't want the rosy color. You don't want the peachy color. You're gonna give it a nice highlighter, okay? But the trick to it is a pinch of a highlighter. You do too much and you're gonna look like you got some glowing cheeks, okay? So you're just gonna highlight. You see when I smile, you see that little light that comes right there? That's what you wanna get right up in there, okay? And then you're gonna go over here. You see, you want a natural color. You don't want a dark color, okay? When you go in to chisel that face, you know what I'm saying? You wanna get a nice natural color that's gonna match this same line color right here. You know what I'm saying? Then you get your natural foundation color. Sometimes with this look, you can get away with a tinted moisturizer because you don't want anything too heavy, okay? You don't want to do that under eye look, all that white, you know, banana powder and stuff. You don't need none of that. You're going to give a nice clean face. Y'all see this? Look at this eye and look at this eye. This eye has a full makeup, but you cannot tell the difference. Okay, so it's called a clean, it just looked like you washed your face and you just got a clean face. Now, of course, what will throw it off is the fact that you're gonna do those lashes, okay? Those lashes gonna be flapping, okay? So that's what's gonna throw it off that, but you want that, do she got on makeup or not? Look, you know what I'm saying? I know she got her lashes on. It looked like, but I can't tell. So if you run into me like this, you would never know that I have a full beat on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all try that clean face look for this summer look because we don't want a heavy makeup look in the summer. I like a clean face look during the summertime, okay? So now that we're in the summer, y'all could go find y'all some nice clean face looks, okay? I also got this Real Technique. I like the bigger brush sponge, you guys, as opposed to the smaller ones. Okay, they good and everything, but the bigger one tends to, you know, pack on a little bit more and a little bit better for me. And I want to get it done fast, okay? I also got this lip gloss by Anastasia. It does have a nice little shimmer to it, y'all. You see that? Nice, you see, and that can go with your clean face look. It'll just look like you got on some lip gloss. That's a part of a clean face look. With a clean face look, you really don't want lipstick. You must go with lip gloss, okay? Clean face look, no lipstick. I don't care if it's nude, neutral, no. Lip gloss, that's it. You see that? That's the clean face look that you want to go for. So this color that I got is called, Lord, y'all listen. It's called Amber Sparkle. Okay, and I think I got it for the 40% off. They had a lip gloss and stuff like that, 40% off. I don't know. So it came up to like $11 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, see, that's the color. See that? It's a little sparkle, a little cute. That's it. And of course, you want to start with the base of that face. The base of a clean look is a clean face. A clean, moisturized, hydrated face. So I got this Chanel Hydra Beauty Camellia Water Cream. I love it. It's very light. It doesn't feel heavy at all. When you put it on, it absorbs into your pores really fast because it's made out of water and the camellia flower, okay? Which is attributed towards a lot of beauty, okay? So yeah, this right here, you guys, I wash my face really good, put on my toner, and then I want to hydrate. Now, after you hydrate your face and moisturize it, then you can go in with your primer, and then you can go in with your makeup, okay? And like I said, for the clean face look, you guys, you want to try a nice tinted moisturizer. That way you get the makeup plus the moisture all in one, okay? So a nice, clean, tinted moisturizer will do very good for the summer because we don't want to be wearing no heavy makeup in the summer. It's too hot for that. Like right now, I think we had 106 degrees. It is, okay, like 106 degrees, and no one wants to, you know, go out there and be looking all cray. But, you know, even if you want to move into your beauty energy, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure there's something that's comfortable and convenient. So those are the things that I got. This was $60-something, I think, from Ulta, but it lasts a long time. If you use this right, this could last you for anywhere from 3 to 5 months, okay? So that's why I love it. And then, like I say, your natural looks, whatever your natural color is, you're gonna go and match that, okay? So go and match that, and I wanna see y'all take some pictures, and I want y'all to upload your clean face look to the community section of my community section, put it that way, okay? Next, when it comes to beauty, y'all, I'm getting ready to fill up my cup for tomorrow. This is my 100% copper mug. Women especially, drinking copper water is very beneficial, not just to our skin, but for beauty overall, okay? It gives us not the electrolytes, but the electric energy that we need to feel confident, to feel beautiful, to feel youthful. Drinking copper water is gonna help to keep your skin nice and tight and right. It also helps to keep that nice tone that you have. Listen, do your research first on the advantages of drinking copper water from a 100% copper mug. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, this needs to be what you need to get, okay? Every last one of you, especially my gems, should have one of these in your house. Now, if you have one, that's great. But if you don't, go to Sighren.com and make sure you purchase one of these copper mugs. The reason I say go to Sighren.com is because we have 100% copper. There are a lot of companies that say copper because it's the color, but on the inside is made out of stainless steel or alloy or something like that. It's not made out of copper, so you won't get the advantages of copper. But what you want to do is fill this cup up. You want to let it sit overnight, put a nice lid on top, let it sit overnight, and when you get up in the morning, this gonna be your power right here. Okay, you want to drink this. Let this be your first cup of water before you drink coffee, before you drink tea. Okay, I know a lot of you want to get up and drink that warm tea in the morning, or you want to drink that warm lemon water or some coffee or something. So let this be your first drink in the morning. I get up, y'all wonder, okay, because a lot of you say you don't look teen 50. Now teen 50 is about 46 and up. 46, I would say 46, 47, because that's when I joined Team 50, when I hit 46, okay? 46 and up, you're typically Team 50, okay? Whether you're 52, 47, 57, you know, it don't matter. You're still Team 50, well, until you're 56. After 57, you Team 60. Once you hit 56, so from 46 to 56, you're Team 50, okay? But this is going to keep you looking very youthful. Y'all, I get no fillers. I get no Botox, okay? As you guys can see, my pores, and I want y'all to see me in person. So when I do my in-person seminars, get you a ticket and show the up, okay? So you guys can see in person that this is not no, you know, like no filter and it can filter fish. That's the insider. But anywho, yes, so you want to do the things that you need to do to keep yourself looking very youthful, because there's a lot of you out here in your 30s and I could sit next to y'all. It's crazy. It's a lot of you out here in your 30s and even your early 40s, y'all. That don't make no sense. Some of y'all look older than me. And I'm concerned, you know, and I'm talking about just people in their 30s is the new 50. 35 is the new 50. And 50 is the new 35. Period. Right, my gems. Hey, y'all. And happy whatever day of the week it is for you. For me, it is actually Saturday. And today, Bae and I are on our way to the farmer's market. And we also, I have to drop off some orders by the post office. And this one here is international. So I'm just hoping I could be in and out of there. It takes so long to be in that line, first of all. And I just don't feel like being in it. Okay, but I got people all over the world that need you, girl. Shout out to Bae for moving my camera, so if y'all see me watching this way, I have to watch the road. Okay, so y'all gonna get that side view. All right. I haven't washed my hair. I just took the little braids that it was in out and just combed it out a little bit and put it in these little two little donuts. Okay, so today, well, actually, we were supposed to go to the movies today, but to see Spider-Man, but it was sold out. Like, it had like sporadic seats, one here and there, and they didn't have the seat that I like to the top, so we had to push that back for next weekend. So we're gonna go to the movies and dinner in the movie next weekend. But I showed y'all yesterday that I cooked the steak. We made the sirloin. Child, them things was $30 each, y'all. $30 each. I was like, oh my God, but they were good. The quality of the meat, it was good. Bae, how do you feel about it?
It's pretty good.
They said it was good. He said it was pretty good. Okay, so it was really good. I ain't gonna lie. The texture of it was giving steak. It wasn't giving all that glue in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like when that fat be on the steak and you cook it, the fat kind of like separates from the steak a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no glue on there to keep it together because, you know, that's how they do in the store, allegedly. But it was really good. I made some yellow rice and I made some string beans. Now listen, after I made that, it was already kind of late. So I didn't get a chance to like cook with y'all and, you know what I'm saying, all of that stuff. But when I make my plate today, because we do have leftovers. We got leftovers, y'all. Your girl gonna be having a round 2. Yes, I am. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Just thinking about it, y'all. I was like, oh my God, I cannot wait to eat today. It was so good. It was so good, y'all. It just made me miss cooking, you know what I'm saying, for me and my family, and just like it felt so nostalgic because I haven't really like cooked like that in a while because the kids, they grown, you know what I'm saying. It's like my daughter's gonna be 22, 555, you know. It's just like it's a lot, you know, of changes, and I just haven't cooked like that. But I put on, okay, so it's just like really cooking, you know what I'm saying, again. And even though it's just for me and they, it just felt so good. So we on our way to go get this lamb. $120, okay, is what we're about to pay for some damn lamb. We're gonna get ground lamb, and we're gonna get lamb chops, okay. And I'm gonna be cooking, and we're gonna get some cabbage and some bell peppers, and that's it. I bought the bell peppers from the store yesterday, which, you know, like I said, I'm a earthy girl. I'm for all. I'm earth, wind, and fire and spirit. Like I'm an all natural girl. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I just want everything from the earth. I don't want it from a lab. You know what I'm saying? You know, the most disgusting thing for me to see, and this is no hate, and I'm just telling y'all, this is just if y'all do this, I love you. But the most disgusting thing for me to see is a grown woman pulling up to McDonald's to get something to eat. Y'all, we got to do better. McDonald's, baby, when the last time we had McDonald's?
Like 10 years ago.
At least, no, it was more than 10.
15.
Yeah. I think the last time we went and got McDonald's was 2009 or 10. That was the last time we ate McDonald's, when they introduced that lady who had that burger and fries. She had like a number of something from McDonald's, and it was lasting for years. She had it for like 20 years and it didn't go bad. Listen, that was it for me. Once I saw that video, I did not buy my family none of that no more. I haven't bought KFC since then. Burger King. No, we went to Burger King in 2014. So yeah, I think it was back in 2014. That was the last time we had Burger King, y'all, because I really thought that their Whoppers, the meat was made out of like legit all 100% beef. I ain't gonna lie. So that was like the hardest one, I think, for me to get rid of, because I used to love a double cheeseburger from there, and I used to love a Whopper. I was a Whopper girl, honey. Yes, I was. But yeah, so y'all, we gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? There are content manipulators. I don't think content creators exist on YouTube a lot. I ain't gonna lie. It's not many content creators. But if I were to put myself in a category outside of a vlogger, I would say that I am a real content creator. Okay, and not the legal term of content creator, because those legalized content creators to me are content manipulators. I don't think much about their content is real, genuine, or sincere, or authentic. Okay, might I add. But we're not gonna get on that right now. We are, but we not. So yeah, I know, you know, when it comes to me, y'all, y'all may call me a preacher. Sighren gonna preach. Sighren gonna put you on. Sighren is gonna tell you, y'all want to level up. This is how you level up. You level up from the inside. Now watch you start saying it. Watch y'all already saying it. Okay, y'all already saying it. How you got to go from the inside out. Nobody was talking about that. When Sighren came on here 2023, that's when I noticed a lot of things started to switch to health. People went from going to TJ Maxx every day, or going shopping every day, going to the mall, going on trips and all of that stuff, to now people are doing more conscious-based acts on their vlogs. And, you know, it's cute to watch, but like I say, you want to come from a place of authenticity. And you got so many of you now saying, I'm authentic, I'm authentic. Y'all just programs in the Matrix. That's how I'm looking at it. Like, y'all really just programs in the Matrix, baby. It is crazy to see, but yeah, we definitely want to level up. For those of you who have a soul, those of you who are real, okay, you're real people, you actually are connected to God and source, and you have a soul, you know what I'm saying, and you want to heal it, and you want to level it up, and you want to, you know, increase the electricity in your soul, then these are the things that you must do. It's not about going shopping. It's not about buying these shoes, designer stuff, Chanel bags. Ain't none of that gonna level you up on the inside. Not a damn thing. Okay, you want to feel wealthy, honey? Ask all of them about their health. Okay, these women were promoting Chanel bags and had filthy stomachs. That's not the bomb. Okay, they promoting dry ass wigs and all this stuff and have itchy scalps. All right, So you definitely want to make sure that you tune in to somebody who is really truly healthy and who is really truly wealthy. And we're going to start out with your girl Sighren, and we're here. So we are here at the farmers market, y'all. This is your girl for today. I just have on some jeans with this little cute little white top, my Gucci slides, honey. Put my little glasses on. But we here. So that's the farmers market. Okay, let's go get us some nice fresh veggies. They brought some fruit out last week. I wasn't ready for it, but they brought some fruit out. They brought some peaches. They brought some apples, I think. But yeah, the space I be going to, ooh, child, look, they be piling up quick. Yeah, that's crazy. But it look like they got majority of what we want, so yeah. All right, y'all. Let's go get our stuff. All right, y'all. So we out here. That's what it's looking like. I don't even see him. I don't know. He used to be right here. I don't even see him this week. Let me see. Is he on the other side? Maybe he on the other side, because sometimes he be on the other side. Hey, I got some. Thank you. Oh wow, look at Juicy. Y'all, they look like Juicy. Oh, they look like Juicy. Oh. All right. Oh, who's giving advice? It's probably bad, but it's free. We have sausage. Let's see.
Yeah.
So
So I just wanted, this year already have it, so I just wanted to make something with it, and yeah. And it's so many essential oils. It's about 10 to 15 essential oils. Sourdough starter, butter, and salt.
here, eat them. Here, eat them, baby. Here, eat them.
Yes, sir. All right.
One of those.
Y'all, this line over here be long every week. I don't know what it is about that one, but that line be long. What? They sell bread over there, as y'all can see. Let's take it a little closer. They sell bread. Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God, y'all. That thing be so long. Look at the line for it. Y'all, we are lambless. Nobody had lamb. The guy who we usually get, he's not even here. So I'm hoping everything is okay, because he didn't show up, and they texted him and he didn't even answer. So, and then we went to the other guy over there, and he's like, lamb has been selling so much. Everything your girl touch, it just starts to flourish. You know? Because when I first came out here, they used to always have lamb, but I was kind of hesitant. You know what I'm saying? So when I started buying the lamb, now all of a sudden the lamb is selling, and nobody never have lamb. Every time I come, I'm like, what the? So the guy who's there, he said next week he'll have some. So, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't, trying to have them do nothing to Rudolph or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just for me to have a burger on the goddamn oven, in the oven. But, it is what it is. But yeah, y'all, your girl ain't got no lamb, and I refuse. I'm not gonna go to the to the grocery store to get it. I don't know, y'all. I can't, because they be saying no antibiotics and no but I'm like, yeah, I be vaccinating that meat, man. I don't know why, but allegedly, let's put it that way. Let's just stay safe, okay? But yeah, I showed y'all my little jewelry, the typical little necklace, little loop earrings, honey. I got on my Promise from Bay, and then I have on this ring right here. This ring right here I got from Saks. I got it on they originally had it for like $3,800, y'all. It's such a beautiful ring. It's made out of diamonds and also a sapphire, and I believe a onyx in the middle, if I'm not mistaken. very beautiful ring, and I was like, I have to put it on, y'all. You just, you know, when it's made out of, I think 14 karat gold, but I had to wear it. I'm like, oh my God, I miss wearing it. I haven't worn it in a while. So I felt the need to wear it today, so it's on. So now I have to go by the mall. Hopefully, I don't even know if the mall is open. It ain't even open yet. I gotta go by Target, y'all.
Post office.
Why my oh yeah, the post office. So I'm gonna go by there first. Why my coffee maker and tea maker, the one that I bought, looked like the little, you know, a little teacup, short and stuff there. That one went out. It would not work. It would not turn on or nothing. So I'm like, these brands these days, child, they ain't about nothing. I don't know how many things I done bought and like, cause if I buy something, I'm gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? And Bay always making us either tea or coffee. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, I'm just gonna go to the old school way. I'm just gonna get a good old teapot, like I used to, something that's gonna hold the herbs. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the coffee and stuff like that, and just get the coffee maker where I could take the pot off and wash and clean the pot and put it back on the coffee maker. I'm just gonna go old school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just stick with that, because this new age stuff, it just, I don't know, it don't last long, child. But it is what it is on that too. So yeah, I don't know what we gonna eat, baby. We got leftovers for today, but then tomorrow we were supposed to do lamb. We were supposed to do lamb burgers. Yeah, I don't know what we gonna do, y'all. We might could find that. Remember we was looking for the butchers, the meat market. We probably could go by that meat market. I think that's what we gonna do, y'all, because I had Googled 2 meat markets. So yeah, we'll probably go by the meat market. And you know, it's an actual butcher's, you know what I'm saying, market. So yeah, we'll do that, and I'll take y'all with me. So go ahead and get dressed. Come on, y'all. There it is, Texas. I be saying, what you trying to say, Texas? Just to say, whoop, there it is, period. So I got this one, but it has got to go to Japan. And if it's international, we can't drop it off or scan it in that thing right there. So, and they are closed. I didn't know they were closed, y'all. Why they closed on Saturday? It's early Saturday morning, so I'm gonna have to come back on Monday for this one and drop this one off. But I got the other ones so oh well. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Sorry to my international customers. I got you. Y'all, I am in Express. So this is my look for today, y'all. But I'm getting ready to try on some items. This is one. This was a 90s look. Remember they used to wear these with the jeans, y'all? I think that used to be so cute with the right pump. I did find this all black top. Okay, I also found this polka dot blazer, which I think is so cute. And I found this skirt right here, which is a long skirt. And I found this one right here, which I think would be good for fall. So let's try them on. Okay, here we go. So we found the meat market. All right, let's see if they got some lamb up and through. Oh my word. Oh, is that skins? Hey, ask them if they got lamb.
We do. Where this lady's down here in the freezer, it's
Okay.
down there.
Okay. So let me see. Okay, they got the bell peppers, y'all. Let's see. So we got this side. I don't know if this is fresh, but then we got some frozen over here. Let's see what we got. They got some lamb chops. Okay.
Brown lamb,
Let's see what else we got. That's a buffalo hamburger. Let's see, deer hamburger. That'll have to be that right there. Elk. They got Wagyu. What are those? Lamb steak. Oh, okay. Let me see. They got leg of lamb over here. They got lamb ribs. Let's see. Okay. We should have had a damn grill. Let's see what we gonna get. Ground lamb right here. This big old block. All right. Yep, it's a ground lamb. That's it, $30, y'all. Look at that. Oh my word. Alright, so yeah, that's it. What is that? Ground veal, lamb stew. Y'all want some lamb stew, bone-in leg of lamb. Okay, boneless leg of lamb. What is this back here, baby? Get that back there. What's that baby back there? You see it in the back? Oh wow, that's big. Them big ass lamb chops it look like. Oh, that's a leg? Oh my God. Okay. All right, y'all, so let's see. All right. Okay, so what we got? We got some ground lamb, so we can come back. We don't gotta get, you don't wanna get the lamb chops? Huh? We just get one pack, shit. We know what it is. That's 2 little lamb chops. We need at least a 4-pack. Well, we probably need that 4-pack plus them 2, plus the 2. It gets 6. So that's like 3 a piece. Yeah, we don't eat that much. Or should we get 2 4-packs so we can get 4 little ones a piece? Or should we get 3 a piece?
You don't have more 4-pack. This is 3 piece right there.
Okay, all right. Just get the 4 and the 2 then. All right, y'all. Everything is made like, you know, fresh, homemade. Let me see. All right, y'all. So I got the leftovers already put together. Hold on. Just gotta grab a little plate. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and make us some hold on, some leftovers, y'all. And I didn't show y'all the food from yesterday when I cooked it, but that's the meat. Okay. Then we got the rice and we got the string beans. So yeah. Let me turn this oven off. Turn everything off. So I made us some yellow rice. Okay. Move that over here. So I made us some yellow rice, y'all. And we made some and I made some string beans with it. Okay. Yeah. So I love a good old pot of yellow rice. All right. Period. It's gonna be Babe's plate, honey. You want a man that can, okay? You don't want no man that eat little things, you know what I'm saying? Eat a little bit here and there. And since we only eat 1 meal a day, that's all we do is 1 meal a day. So I make sure it's a nice portion, you know what I'm saying, of a meal, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, just a little bit, okay? String beans. Okay. These are the string beans, y'all. Okay. Yes, ma'am. And I'll have more than enough of those, and I will. Okay. And like I said, I love a man that can. I love a man that can eat a good old healthy plate of food. Sure. They love a good old healthy plate of food, honey. Don't be bringing him a little bit. Don't be bringing him no little small portion. Okay. And yeah, so we finna eat these leftovers, y'all. Okay. So this is so far the yellow rice and the what you call it? If y'all watch my vlogs, y'all know I love eating me some yellow rice. Okay. So this is the meat. Okay, let me go ahead and put some. They love a little bit of onions on here. It's a little bit of gravy on top of those bell peppers and stuff. Top of the rice. So let's go ahead and get him some nice good old piece of meat. And some more steak. So there we have it, y'all. This is leftovers, okay? Period. That's leftovers. Yum. Let me go ahead and feed my man. Okay. That's how you do it. That's how you keep him happy.
He says he likes it. He gets excited. And when I wear my candy pants, he wants to bite it. He hears the siren, but he's no psychic. I tell him what it is I want. He goes and buys it. Siren, you're the one.